Hello, it's Stefan Pape here from HeyUGuys, and I'm joined today by Benedict Wong, who plays Wong in Doctor Strange, and Marvel's Doctor Strange. Hi Benedict, how are you doing?
Very good, very alive, even more alive.
Yeah.
We're live.
I like the shade of your outfit today.
Yeah, it's
quite similar to mine.
Yeah, I think we should call this the Green Show.
This is. Well, I mean, firstly, it's a bit of an obvious question to begin with, but I just wanted to know if you could tell us a little bit about Wong.
Wong is the drill sergeant of the piece in Kamatage. He's also the librarian, the librarian, not your average librarian. Yes, he'll probably break your fingers if your books are overdue. And it's a statement that this is a Wong that we do not mess with. He's Strange's intellectual mentor and the master of sorcery. And, I'm absolutely thrilled that Kevin Feige and Scott Derrickson have, updated this. It's Wong for our times and, refreshing for us to see this.
So you must have just saw a character called Wong and thought, I'll have a bit of that.
Well, I got my ID card and, I just thought I had to do this for the ancestors and claim it by birthright casting.
The film looks, I think it's potentially Marvel's most ambitious film to date, and visually their most striking. It must be incredible when you get to watch it on the big screen and see how it's all just been put together.
Oh, it's amazing. We were working so hard. There's thousands of people involved in this, and I'm just a little happy cog in the whole machine of this. And to sort of see the set design and props, the costume designers, and the green screen that we're working, and then the visual effects team and what Scott Derrickson has done is amazing. And then to sort of see the end result, which we saw at in LA for the premiere. I met Stan Lee on the red carpet and kind of lost my bleep, and so it was amazing. And then just to see that final result, really overwhelming.
Do you think it's quite important to separate the fan from the actor when you're involved in a project like this, or do you think the two kind of go hand in hand and complement each other?
I oscillate between the two. I kind of do some sort of giddy inside laughing, really. But, I just can't believe... I was collecting Spider-Man comics when I was a kid and going to Odyssey 7 in Manchester, this comic book store that no longer exists, but we wish it well there in the comic book gods in the sky. And I was always kind of crestfallen that there were no East Asian superheroes. So when seeing Wong exist from Doctor Strange, it was amazing. It was a bit of a blessing. And
some of the funniest moments in the film do derive from the scenes with yourself and Benedict Cumberbatch, particularly when you're naming different people that have just go by one name. So obviously he says your name's Wong, and he says, a bit like Adele or Beyonce.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a little game. I want to see who can go the longest when it comes to naming people with one name, to see who's going to be the first person not to remember one. So if I just start off with Beyonce,
Adele,
Rihanna,
Sting,
Cher,
Gandhi,
Madonna,
Sia,
Drake.
We are live as
we
well.
We are live. This is,
what you're feeling is tension.
This is real tense.
I'm stalling here. I'm trying to serve it up here. Here we go. God.
I don't think I can come back from that one, to be honest. I think we'll just leave it there.
Really?
Yeah. I could go on, but I've researched it, which is a bit unfair.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
I'm just wondering as well, are you one of those people that, because obviously this film is about, it sort of taps into this idea that everything we see, the kind of physical world, is not all there is. I'm just wondering, are you someone that's quite spiritual? Do you believe that, in this other things existing, alternate dimensions and all that sort of stuff? Or are you quite pragmatic?
Alternate dimensions and that sort of stuff. Yeah, I do. I do. There are too many sort of strange things that sort of happen to me that we often call it coincidence, or maybe it's alignment, and
like playing Wong in Doctor Strange.
Maybe like playing Wong. There's two Benedicts in a film. He's played a Khan, and I've played a Khan too. We could go on. But yeah, I think there's certainly, definitely something other worldly. But we won't know till we kind of shuffle the mortal coil.
No. And there's no Facebook Live after then either, so we won't be able to discuss it.
Well, it'll go on forever. There's Facebook eternity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And the film is obviously incredible, that goes without saying, and I really recommend anyone watching. We've got a clip I think we're going to show. But yeah, cheers so much.
Cheers, man. Wave. Keep waving.
Keep waving.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey, you